Oh, there we go. Hello, everybody, and oh, doors. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Xenoblade. Hello there, Laurel. What level even am I at this point? I don't actually know. Huh.
This represents no
Oh good, I
problem
can just
whatsoever.
do that. Neat, didn't think I could do that.
Manifest yourself. Flowing through me. Witness my power. Miss Melia.
I'm doing quite well today, Laurel. Nice to see,
Things are going to plan.
recent episodes I somehow managed to miss. And I managed to see the new episode of Revised, which is also pretty nice.
A magnificent strike, Nene. Manifest yourself. Witness my power.
Miss Melia! Making Nene proud. Just remember, it's Kino who will be hero pawn.
Things are going to plan.
I will definitely say they are going to plan. There we go.
Now you shall witness our power. For Spectre honor. Manifest yourself. That ether is flowing through me. On Spectres,
Let's see how this
I
goes.
sense you're raring to
Mind
enter the
blast!
Bound and known to give glimpse of true power.
Yeah, that's some of that. And some of another fire.
My thanks.
I mean, at least we're kind of stun locking it, since it can't exactly attack when it's blocking. Let's go.
Prospectors, do it now! Sweat of every pawn shine like salted diamonds!
Nice long days. Oh shoot, it does not like me.
Stop with fidgeting!
Kino.
Missed it.
This one's thinking all that.
Give everyone that physical protect. Oh god.
Feel warm and cozy. Nene not lose her little brother pawn. Heel Cocoon!
That works.
Manifest yourself. I feel the ether building within me.
Oh god, headbutt that man. That really got her.
Come. Now is the time to shine.
Cast to regenerate.
Someone need help?
Stay focused. What?
Oh well, there goes that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait a couple levels. I don't have enough agility. We'll do that in a minute. Zeker Marga Quarry. Glutton's Herbs. Okay, so yeah, the next one will be Stubborn Minds. Let's go. Oh, yeah, I know exactly where they are now. That wasn't me being sarcastic, that was me being legit. Maybe that would be a good time to upgrade. To add in the agility.
Are you that
spirit? Huh? It's you. Some coincidence running into you out here. Myself? Well, it's as you can see, I'm harvesting high ether crystals. I know that you've incorporated the crystals into your weapon, but I think they can also make for powerful armor. Andrew's got into his head that he'll make himself a weapon, but the Oath can't see the bigger picture. To keep Lady Winnie safe, I'm sure surely the key is to prioritize defensive measures, and that's exactly why I... Huh? Lady Winnie asked you to search for me? Really? Seems my rash behavior has caused her no small amount of anguish. I'll be returning presently. I must waste no time in putting her mind at ease. That's one down. And rescue the other idiot.
okay?
Oh, you folk! Never expected to meet you here. Me? Isn't it obvious? I came to mine for high ether crystals. I heard they let you fight back against the Fog King. Naturally, I'm getting my weapon upgraded too. It appears that Cause has the same notion, but I expect that Brainiac wouldn't last 2 seconds in a real fight. I'm the only one who can protect Miss Winnie. Me, I'll be her sword. Huh? Miss Winnie was worried? About me? Good heavens, how could I not see it? To think I could be the source of her stress. I'll return presently. There's no need to fear, Miss Winnie. I shall be with you forthwith. Hopefully I didn't shout too loudly there. I mean, sure, agility down is not terrible. So yeah, I think that's everyone that I need to mess with there. So let's go to Grandel.
Oh.
I have 2. I could get backslash, slit edge, stream edge, or air slash. Is there any other one that I actually want for her? I guess because I use Mind Blast all the time. I guess I'll get a sword drive too. Fusion of umami taste and raw power. One swig and body become powerhouse.
Something on your mind?
Oh, that's the famed glutton's herb. Now then, let me have a look-see. As I thought, this plant contains a special aromatic compounds not found in any other species known to science. If only I could transcribe the molecular structure and replicate the compound, it would lead me to... Oh, my apologies. My analytical brain has sprung into action again. Thank you very much for this, friends. With your help, I'm a step closer to finalizing my work. Once Radzamalt Cubed is ready, you will, of course, be more than welcome to try and give me your honest opinion. Quest completed! Let's change the time.
Hello.
Wow, you got me the stuff. I knew you'd pull through for me. I will use these ingredients to whip up a risotto that will place me firmly among the great cooks of yore. With that dish, I'll find my way into Tyrea's heart. Thanks, friends. I can't tell you how much it means. Be sure that when we tie the knot, you'll be the first ones we invite. He's yeah. Let's pray for his safety. Oh yes, definitely need to do that.
Hello.
Hey there, friends. How you been lately? You looking for a chef with experience working in the capital? Oh no, it's your lucky day, it appears. It just so happens that I am one such chef. And since I owe you for that thing before, of course you can ask me for anything. Whoa, an enormous dessert? That sounds fab. Count me in. I'll get my stuff ready. So do go on ahead. I see. Interesting. Hey, you late. I've been getting ready for ages. Can we get started already? Yes, please. Alright then bear with me just a second. I'll go do my thing in the kitchen. You stay here, okay? And no peeking. He wasn't kidding when he said an enormous dessert. How about that, huh? It's my latest masterpiece. I've poured my life's blood into making it. Figuratively, of course. Feast your eyes and mouth on the creme caramel colossus, king of desserts. It look incredibly delicious. Such springy, bouncy texture, such bountiful, curvaceous beauty. And best of all, size ability to make Dino Beast look pale in comparison. It exceed expectations of Arara on all metrics bar none. I'm happy that our efforts could evoke such jubilation. Does this take care of Ricky's debt then? Needless to say, even with interest, there are enough to make change. Hereupon choose guarantor well, feel free to dig in. The proof of the creme caramel, as they say, is in the eating. Can I really? Of course. But it's really okay for Ara to eat this whole thing by himself. Naturally. Alright then. Ara accept challenge. That was my new favourite sound effect for the game. That was a big plate as well, wow. Just realised where to get a plate that big. going down lovely. I've never seen anyone eat that much in one go. There's a number of tiny sizes of bodies. Well, not even our could eat more. The taste was great while the taste lasted. That's music to my ears as a chef. Hey, hang on. I should have struck a genius. I should make another giant dessert as a surprise for Miss Tyrea. I have to move fast if I want to make it in time. Thanks, partner. It was heaps of fun. Hope you'll call on me again in the future. Now that I think on it full time, seems like oh big debt to friends for making friends repay old debts. Ara super chuffed that got to eat sweet thing, but really more chuffed that friends work hard for the sake of Ara. Ara bring with gratitude. Also with pudding, but mostly gratitude. Man, saying that and not going like the full meme is kind of hard. Saying his name. Pointed sleeves and all the princess stuff. Perfection of the meal and the party's efforts have moved Ara deeply. The debt is forgiven and all is well. Right, yes, I was going to check the equipment. Pointed sleeves, and they are the rest of the critical up. Wait, is it seriously just critical up too? Yeah, no, yeah. Well, there you go then. It's critical up. Is that the sort of pudding you'd like to eat, Laurel? I will admit it did look quite nice.
Yes.
I have heard from those two about your exploits. Thank you. Truly, thank you. Yummy. That's good. Young Adred and Mr. Cars have also promised not to give me any more cause for worry, so that's nice. Both of them have been dear friends to me, and I don't think I could bear losing them as well. My husband used to tell me, Winnie, he'd say, high end to your homes, none of us can live by our lonesome. I hope never to have to say goodbye to anyone else ever again. Come to think of it, I haven't properly thanked Arders and Cars for the ring. Maybe I could make them a care package. The Fallen. Here we go. In case you haven't noticed, I tend to like having Nene in the or Kino in the party because honestly, all that healing is incredibly helpful. I will admit, I'm not so good at this game, especially not this one at this point in time. That this part of it that I can solo. I can like level 60 super bosses by topple locking them indefinitely. Yeah, no, that's actually a thing people can do. They can just topple lock super bosses indefinitely. At level 60, it's ridiculous. Gelgar. I've been expecting you. I was quite certain you would respond to my invitation, and here you are. Do not feel too pleased with yourself. I said I would spare you, but the offer was only good for one transgression. That right, Creepy Birdman ought to know when to quit. This time we smack Creepy Birdman so hard got up in puff of feathers. I may regret asking this, but what is your goal? I doubt you would have gone to all this trouble to stage a material reconciliation. You are not fit to rule this new age. I beg your pardon. Though holy congregated blood runs in your veins, complicity with the pure blood marks you as naught but a filthy truth. But not me. I will overthrow the pureblood and the accursed path alongside it. I'm the one suited to rule the High Entia. All this time, you're still clinging to your illusions. I'll say it as many times as it will take. I will rule in this brave new world. My commingled blood will be paramount. And you will be dirt beneath my soles. Gelgar, more than anything, I find you pitiable. Melia, don't underestimate him. I know. Very well. Let us end it.
I will take dominion over all.
Resentful Gelgar. Well, that was pretty helpful.
Your blood's got what they deserve.
Star-searing flames of absolution! Purity pure realm!
Impertinence.
Witness my true power!
Don't make me laugh.
No, no more bolt sweep. He's got his weapon is now elemental, it seems. He can change it to different elements because we had a fire slash and then a bolt attack.
Your dying words will be poetry to my ears.
Activated. Just remember, Kino, who will be hero goddess! Star-searing flames of absolution! Witness my true power! Crackle bullet!
We are far from finished here.
We need you, Shadow.
Manifest yourself.
Know your place. Well,
Manifest yourself.
don't make me laugh.
Mind blast! Art seal. Hey, whoever else you are. Well, I'm dead. So, thank you.
Sorry to bother you.
And then slurp up the water. And then summon Bolt again. Aqua heal. Yeah. So definitely, much like Nelly, he can summon spirits, although he can summon elementals. Although in this case, the elementals obey his sword rather than anything else. Well, here we go. Let's end this.
Conspectors, heed my call.
Once and for all.
But I was so... This isn't... I can't... I...
Why? Truth, justice on my side. Mingled blood was destined to rule. You need to break free from the past. How dare you? You are so possessed by the matter of bloodlines that you use them as a sole determinant of good and evil. Just like those purebloods whom you report to despise instead. No, you're wrong. I'm not. I didn't. I am nothing like them. I... Gelgar, my countryman though you may be, your deeds in this land cannot be forgiven. You presume to judge me, child. Furthermore, you merit punishment, and yet I do not feel fit to mete it out. Where is this going? The pain you suffer from your mixed blood may be past, but the responsibility for it lay in part with the Imperial family. I felt that you should be afforded some consideration of recognition. It's all over, Gelgar. Mend your ways and seek a new path of life, when you still have a life to live. Yeah. What? Gelgar! That wretch. Was this always the end he was destined to meet? And was it the only end he imagined remaining open to him? Melia, it wasn't your fault. Let us away, friends. Our work is still far from over. Yeah, need everyone together to defeat Nasty Frog, King of Fog. You're right. From his last, I don't know, from somewhere, we got the anemone and Princess Dressel. Yep. It is just a straight drop. And due to his wing size, he's not able to carry himself with him. Honestly, I'd really like to see what they'd end up doing with an anime based off of this, off of the Xenoblade series. Like, just imagining some of these fights as, like, in, like, you know, with a sort of finesse a lot of anime studios can do with it. Just sounds really nice. There's only one more quest left. Well, possibly. I wonder which studio would people would want to animate it though. Oh. The doorway is now open. Well, here we go. Is this? Looky here, it's treasure chest. Oh my, almost equally beautiful to delicate features on face of Tutu. Hold on, wouldn't go and open. Can't open yet. Please hold on another moment. Where is the monster that's supposed to be guarding secret treasure? Meh, such awful anticlimax. I like. Where did that even come from? Evelyn, what's wrong with face? You look as if sea monster. Evelyn did sea monster. It's another dragon. I'm not even kidding. Everyone, now it's time to stand and fight. Nothing could squat between nothing could squat between pond specters and well-deserved treasure. Here we go. I just love that the dragon was just calmly just standing there, like Seriously? Prosecutor Davram!
I fear I approach my limit.
Level 80.
Not to worry.
We are far too low level for this. And we're down already.
Crackle bonnet! Yeah!
Far too low leveled for that. Well, I guess we're not beating that quest anytime soon. Ooh, but we do have a new one.
Someone call?
Just what is the meaning of this? Maybe Lady Melia, savior of so many lives and arbiter of all our troubles, could help in this matter. What is it? It's fine, you can leave us to ourselves. Though perhaps I'll be able to confide in Lady Melia.
Need something?
What is the matter, Maxis? You seem out of sorts. Lady Melia. Well, the thing is, some of the residents have been in an odd state of mind lately. We tried speaking to them, but we can't make heads or tails of it. Certainly, when you mention it, I too have observed it. They seemed unfocused, like they were not entirely there. So you're already aware, Lady Melia. I've been seeking the reason why they are acting this way. In fact, I found someone who seems to know something, but they refuse to tell me anything. I understand. It sounds most vexing. Indeed. Lady Melia, I know a great burden lies on your shoulders, and I am loath to add to it unnecessarily. Still, I must ask, if you find the time, would you speak to someone in my stead? Who may this person in question be? It's a Nobon traveller by the name of Pororo. My deed is gratitude. The Nobon should be under the bluish marquee behind the shop store. Best of luck, Lady Melia. Rest assured that your issue will be tended to with haste. Okay, we can go to that. Not quite high enough.
Yay!
Meme, want to ask Pororo something? Pororo bet is on request from Maxis. Pororo not wrong. Is Pororo? Pororo copy loud and clear. Pororo not have anyone that can talk to except friends. In truth, it's fault of drink made by certain esteemed person of Pororo acquaintance that people become like this. Esteemed person tell Pororo not to tell, but Pororo having crisis of conscience when see people in trouble straits. Oh there. That was actually experimental product made by a esteemed person. Pororo think it already plenty tasty personally. But then one day, boss declare, if have glutton's herb, then product formula complete. Then he had glutton's herb to formula and mix into drink and sell to folks. Once folks have a sip of drink, it all over, become hopeless addict. Every day, bleary-eyed people queue up to purchase. For not unlike Pororo, it's just tasty drink. But maybe for Hom Hom and Bird people have some other not good effect too? But for esteemed person, only thing that matter is profit, and profit is sky high. Once boss work out drink sell, started to corner market on glutton's herb. Pororo cannot stop esteemed person, but bet if friends try, then would succeed. Pororo beg friends to try, please. This is sample of drink in question. Please do not drink by mistake. Mystery drink. Meh? Name of esteemed boss person? Could have sworn Pororo said already. Name of esteemed person is the great, the mighty Lord Bana. Looks like he managed. Looks like when the Bionis was destroyed, he managed to get out of his hamster wheel.
Someone call?
How did things go? So that's what's behind it. A drink made by this Banner miscreant put them in that state. Nothing that passed through the hands of Banner can ever be believed beneficial to Hyentia or Hom's physiology. It behooves us to thwart him before he concocts any further plots. Maybe ask for your help. You could deliver the drink to Radzim and ask him to look into finding a cure. Oh, a terrific plan, Lady Melia. With the right panacea, we could restore everyone to normal. I shall count on you then, Maxis. Yes, ma'am. Now hold it right there. Who's there? Plan was mere featherweight from happy conclusion. Why meddling kids have to go and meddle again? Huh? It's you! So dull and so dumb. How not realize yet? Is me, future Emperor of Bionis Shoulder, Lord Bana in own fluffy flesh. Bana? You, Emperor? Surely you jest. I deathly serious. If plan of Lord Bana go off without hitch, would be already reality by now. You all even imagine difficulty of reaching to this point? Revoltingness of taste, test batch. Even the pros say it delicious. Something very wrong with that pond. Test batch into product utter delicious. First tried mixing with growth stimulant, which found in storage. Growth stimulant? Don't tell me you used... Don't interrupt when Lord Bana talking. Anyway, mixing with stimulant did not fix revoltitude. Was time for a new plan. Fish are delicious, yes? So next, try mixing fish with drink. And to catch those fish, you stole a fish trap, did you not? Exactly wrong! Why'd you keep trying to butt in? But I'm not done with monologue yet. When mixing fish, for some reason drink becomes disgusting on top of revolting. But then, that's when Lord Bana made great discovery. That perfect thing one was looking for. The magical thing that make anything into most delicious thing that ever exist. The phantom leafy leaf. Hey man, you mean herb of glutton? It have to be. Bana overheard chatting with Rasdam. After many miss and more miss, finally hit on perfect formula for miracle drink. That's so delicious. Addict. Bana. Triple X. They sell Bana Triple X to rubes. Bana make mountains of dough and everything turned to gravy. In one genius move, Bana take control of whole Bionis Shoulder economy and establish biggest empire of all. Do you seriously think true empires are found on such selfish foundations? I cannot believe you. Bird girl, shut mouth. You'll give Lord Bana no choice but to eliminate roadblock and revise plan. Oh, Bana just have another genius idea. Could use Zerif for fabrication plan of new revised Bana Triple X formula. Resolution of plot will take place in open space, so Bana can see faces of meddling kids clearly, contorted in shame. No, stop right there! Melia, we have to go after him. Yes! You must be heading for the Halcyon Wheats. Chase him down, but please be careful. So I noticed that Bana didn't say meh the entire time, much like how he didn't say meh in the original game, obviously. So, I'm guessing that might just be a thing that either some Nopon said or Nopon picked up from the destruction of Bionis and thus Klaus in the other timeline. Some things got bled into that timeline from the from his death, maybe. So some like Nopon that we've never heard and met and spoken to picked up the meh thing. So yeah. Apparently we lost that, so Bana could have been behind the stealing of whatever happened to the growth stimulant. And then he apparently didn't take the fish trap. The fish trap disappeared on its own. Somehow. Yeah. Everything else we don't really have any idea. And when he heard us talking about Glutton's Herb, then he managed to make a killing with his drink. Why do you always have to throw spanner into Bana's works? Day in, day out, all about. Bana have to run on a cursed wheel like feathered beast of burden. Bana will express pent-up resentment through medium of merciless violence. On guard. I don't know if you remember, Laurel, but I made a meme out of that line. And blocked out his name because I didn't want to spoil that he was in this part of the game. Yeah, if it's a fight you desire, we certainly won't disappoint. Don't underestimate him. Bana's more dangerous than his act might suggest. Enough wagging of chins! Come and get piece of Bana's fist! Honestly, I'm surprised you haven't actually said anything, Laurel. Are you still playing Minecraft?
Fighting spirit is mine.
Oh, thank you.
This isn't going well.
The season of all life.
You know where it's helping us, Manny? What a spicy nut.
Stay strong. We can definitely do this.
I mean, yeah, you've not really said anything. I would have thought, like, Bana, like, turning up would have, like, gotten you to say something, at least. Or, you know, something in response to what I was talking about earlier.
Witness my true power.
I mean, he's immune to topple, so I'll just do this for the damage.
Need for thanking, you know.
Something off another to accelerate. Ah, fair enough.
How can this be?
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, wow, killed me. I mean, he is quite powerful, let's be honest. So yeah, fighting diabolical Bana now. Look at that, man.
Your fighting spirit is mine. Manifest yourself.
I think I missed. Oh, the stupid pipe down attack.
All the backbone you have?
Open blinkers, please.
Might have been immune to it, but
Manifest yourself. Star-searing flames of absolution.
Crackle bullet.
The ether is flowing through me. Prepare yourself.
Mind Blast!
I sense you're raring to enter the fray. Scatter them like leaflets.
There we go.
Perspectives, do it now! We can definitely do this!
Manifest yourself.
Eat this. And let's summon another one.
Witness my true power. Manifest yourself.
And here's another one for you.
The next one will hit. My thanks.
Big gore. Oh, great.
Now is the time to shine.
Yeah, I'm not quitting yet!
Your fighting spirit is mine.
Oh, and that killed us. Okay.
Tragic.
50. Yeah, I know. Kind of nuts. I guess I'm gonna have to buff up my level a little bit. 'Cause I do not have enough Now, let's put our levels on par with him. Yeah, I think this is on par with him. No, he's not too strong. I'm just a dummy. With weapons at the ready. And you know what? Let's play a shot for this.
We can't lose!
They meet their match, Kino.
I expect nothing short of our very best.
Minado, lend us your power!
Monado armor.
Split edge!
Oh, there's that.
Crackle bullet! That one go on top of Kino.
I'm alright, thank you! Alright, I'm feeling it!
Heal round around.
He'll run around. I think he missed. I don't know what happened there. Defense down.
We can definitely do this! This is the Minado's power! Oh no!
Next time you will succeed.
Thank you!
How can this be?
There we go. Looking slow.
How can this be?
Getting a decent amount of damage on it.
Alright,
How can
I'm
this be?
feeling it!
Get that. Oh, no, no. Backslashing. Oh, he knocked us all out with that. Darn.
Hero, hero, reach tragic.
We haven't lost yet!
Now it's time to turn some heal round around.
We haven't lost yet!
Sorry to bother you. I'm fine.
We can definitely do this!
Okay. Let's use armor.
I am with you.
Yeah, I'm not quitting yet! Pull yourself together!
Summon copy.
Come on, man.
Alright, I'm feeling it! This isn't going well.
Ooh, that did a lot of damage.
Witness my power.
Melia!
But no stealing of limelight.
Things are going to plan.
This isn't going well. We can definitely do this!
Not the crack.
Hang in there! Don't give up!
Hero's starting to nod off. Open blinkers, please.
Perspective! Time to join forces!
Regenerators up. Another armor. There we go. Armor up is definitely helping.
Okay. Kino will try best for
Let's
bit
go.
longer.
Yellow Chaos.
Pun Spectres, go for it!
Is level being enough to handle everything? Yeah, basically I'd say level 80 is probably enough to handle everything the game can throw at you.
Tum-Tum's starting to feel warm and cozy.
Your will to battle is burning bright. I feel the
Keep
ether
at it!
building within me. Poison
Spicy nut to crack.
Hang in, we can definitely do this!
Let's armor.
Yeah, well,
vertical ether is flowing through me. Summon bolt.
Wild Feast.
Now it's summoned.
Seriously, like level 75 is doing us wonders with this, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, he's stuck in confused, okay. So we all have defense down, defense buff. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not quitting yet. We can definitely do this. Hang in there. Let's go.
And now over again. Oh, there's... Man! Have I just got the debuff? I'm pretty sure... Does he have debuff cancel on him? I think he does.
Conspectors, time to join forces.
The next one will hit.
Maria, it's okay.
Soon to be hero one on the case. My thanks.
All right. I'm feeling it.
Helping this beam. Thanks for
Oh, there goes Kino.
You're all right, Kino.
Now it's time to
We can definitely do this. This is the Monarch.
Oh, and now I get this. I really should just be using haste. I really should just be using haste. A wild feast.
Wake up.
I missed.
Sure. He'll give it a nice big smack for you.
Thank you.
Oh, there we go.
All right. I'm feeling it. Conspectors, time to join forces.
Not surprised. Oh, actually, he got all of us that time. And there's the door.
Go on.
And there I go.
Now it's on.
Heal me. Revive me.
Never leave friends down and out.
I can still do it. Keep at it.
You should give it my all.
Sunlight, heal. We can definitely do this. You're all right, Kino.
Now it's time to go.
And armor time. And he's
That
down.
was a close one.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, apparently.
Think it's about time to...
I'd say yeah. Level 67 is about average. You saw my save file. I finished the game at like level 678, so... And yeah, 80 is more than enough to handle everything. As far as I know, there's no super bosses. Nah. Banner cannot believe Banner lost again. But you bullies will not see Banner beg. Banner will go to grave with composure, with poise, with pure sportsmanship. But will it be? What will it be? Will you boil Banner? Roast Banner on spit? Scoop out innards? Stuff with peppers and grilling coals? I don't really know. What do you think we should do, Melia? You're really putting me on the spot here. Lady Melia, are you alright? We've heard about what happened. Miss Melia, how about you let us take over from here? Very well, if that is your request, I see no reason to deny it. Thank you very much. I have every confidence I can develop a serum to negate the toxicity and relieve the symptoms caused by your Banner XXX. But I sense a lot of potential in the drink. With the right tweaks, it could still turn into something useful. How would you feel about working with me to do some good for a change? That doesn't mean we'll just forget who burgled the storehouse to get the growth stimulant. As much as it pains me to admit it, some good came out of it too. Leonard and his folks came through for us. Right, when Mithril's fish trap went missing, I really thought things were about to get dire. With the help of Reda and Miss Melia and her friends here, we managed to build a new, better one. Individually, we are limited in our capabilities, but when we work together, well, work together with us and you'll see. But I don't understand very well. Mr. Banner is a terrifying brute, but also clever and hard worker. That does seem to be the popular opinion. Oh, fine. You lot are disgustingly soft. But since you compliment Banner so, Banner will stoop to working with. Great. Thanks for understanding. They soft in hearts and in heads. Lord Banner shows scrappy shred of sorry, and they trust Lord Banner immediately. And now that is to take care of, it's time to receive punishment. Meh. Ah yes, mustn't forget that part. Meh meh. Indeed, justice must be done. Is he on a hamster wheel again? Meh meh. What were you grabbing for vanilla tweaks, by the way? That there one up on who will never learn. You did hit the nail on the head. Still, you did provide us quite a show. Sure, I do believe that this town, that these people will be alright. Yeah, I think so too. Now it's time for us to play our own special part in the story. Quest completed. Banner's great ambitions have been scuppered by Melia and Co. He can look forward to getting his just desserts. Debuff resist. Lovely. Like fully grown crop maker and the brewing guide and the dark UI stuff. Oh yeah, dark UI stuff can definitely be helpful. Could have sworn there was one more quest. Is there not? Where is it? I don't know. Guess the reinforcement's the only one. Weird. Certainly feels like they want to have another one. Oh well. Let us fight. Citadel Tostega.
They meet their match with Kino. I expect nothing short of our very best.
I also forgot to give him the haste gem we got.
Alright, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this. Ronaldo, protect us.
Summon.
Pesky thing.
Ah, did not work.
Alright, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this.
I feel
Hang in there.
ether.
Don't give up.
Building within me.
This is Milano's power.
Summon.
Oh! That was
Give it all you got, Melia.
Forget how powerful these things are sometimes. First Eat at 10, that's a crazy strong attack.
Wait for Kino.
distance.
Evelyn's getting emotional. I fear I'll approach my limit. I fear I'll approach my limit.
There we go. Oh, saved it. I don't know why I did this instead of the heal one, but
Heed my
okay.
call.
Of every pawn shine like salty diamonds.
Kino, that was amazing. Take this.
Okay, let's armor.
Pesky thing.
Your will to battle is burning bright.
All right, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this. Minato, lend us your power.
Armor time.
Kino, awesome.
Let's finish this thing off again.
Conspectors, heed my call.
Defeated. But yeah, the main stuff I did after I got off yesterday was set up an emerald farm. You did a pretty decent job, I think. Villagers enough room to walk about and get to the block without being able to leave. You can walk in via crouching thanks to 2 slabs and all that. I got a good bit of mending books and multi-shot books and all the trait in villagers we have to master rank, so you can see what they have. Nice! I think the only real thing we have left to do is probably in terms of those villagers that we've already got is just reduce their prices, which is a pain in the ass to do, so I don't know if we'll bother. Especially since it's only per player, which would make it even harder. Oh wow, that did actually give us another level up. Yeah, I was gonna get a couple of mending books to put on the diamond stuff you gave me, so that's good. Yeah, if I was not too bad, especially as a way to farm emeralds anyways. Yeah, that's true. But as I said, you can I think it's if you cure a villager I think it's 4 or 5 times, then you get pretty much all their prices are permanently discounted to 1 of whatever the first thing is. Did you go to Silk Touch Mending and Unbreaking 2? No, you did not tell me about that, actually. That's going to be very helpful, because now you can mine stone without it turning into cobble. Tyrea's Uncertainty.
It's a fateful thing that you and I should see each other again here, like this.
Tyrea, what brought you to the Bionis shoulder?
A good question. Honestly, I had no motive. I wandered without aim, the Bionis no more. Before long, I found myself here. That's all.
So it is but a work of chance. Is that right?
Exactly. Though I certainly didn't expect that chance would bring me back to Alchemar. The rest is just as I told you. I helped Elam with his research and surveilled the city, waiting for the right opportunity.
So then, you're saying you remained here in order to win back the capital, yes?
If I'm honest, I have to admit I did consider it. At least until the Fog King appeared.
And then?
The people who still live here, when I showed up, I was a dead woman walking. But they took me in without question. People like that, falling victim to that accursed monster. It doesn't bear thinking about. That's why.
You feel yourself indebted to them, right? Tyrea, you've changed.
Have I? Have I really?
Tyrea, if it's all right with you, why not come with us?
Melia.
We can't pretend the past didn't happen. I know that. But still, can't we at least band together?
I can't.
Is that so? Forgive me, Tyrea. It was thoughtless not to consider your feelings. You must see me as your mother's killer.
You misapprehend. That's not at issue here. I just don't understand.
What do you mean? What don't you understand?
I simply... Since the day Yumea drew her final breath, I've lost sight of the path I should walk. It's still the same now. What can I focus on? Where should I go? What will bring meaning to my existence? Even my staying here, when it comes down to it, I'm just resigning myself to the winds of chance.
Tyrea, that's wrong.
Melia, you continue to misjudge me. I have not changed. I've never known anything, not even my own desires.
I can tell you feel lost, Tyrea.
I've never had anything remotely resembling your brilliance.
Everyone, and I mean everyone, feels doubt. We lost sight of the right path in the Great War. We all did, not just you. I did as well. Nay, I still do now. If I said all my doubts were behind me, it would be a heinous lie. When your heart is lost at sea and drifting, it takes time to find answers within. And when you've lost someone important to you, it takes more time still. Hear me. You are strong enough. In time, you will find your answers.
My skills were once widely recognized, though I may have used them to try and end your life.
Is that still something you wish to do?
If that were the case, you would have gone sailing over the edge of the Bionis shoulder a long time ago.
I believe so too. When in reality, I'm standing here talking with you. So then, I think that leaves us some room for friendship. Doesn't it?
You speak just like those Homs you traveled with.
I take that as a compliment, actually. But it's as you say. It's yet another thing I've learnt from them.
Why are you so damn persistent? Is that your crown princess duty? Or do you simply pity the weakling I've become?
Enough. I'll hear no more of this self-loathing. My heart tells me it's the right thing to do. That is all. That is my reason, and the only answer you'll get.
Melia.
What's more, Tyrea? You're all the family I have left. Listen. Once we have dealt with the matter at hand, would you please give me your answer again?
And what if I cannot give you the answer that you're looking for?
I will respect whatever conclusion you arrive at, so long as it's one you can live with.
Don't get your hopes up.
Fine. That will suffice for now. I'll be waiting, Tyrea.
Should I really go along with Melia? Am I worthy? After all the years spent in shadows, all the blood. Yumea, Mother, please give me a sign.
I feel like the rain is quite fitting for that one. I didn't intend to have it be raining for it, but it is fitting. Ah, this one needs to be clear weather in the afternoon. Dreaming big.
Nice and warm, snoozy and toasy, sleepsy and sunsy. Sister Pon, Kino just have dream of become hero Pon. Meh? Big impressed, Kino. Even dream of being hero Pon in middle of a sleep. Sister Pon that too. Nene in dream too? What Nene do? Kino and Nene were lying in sun, just like now. But then, it suddenly get dark. When Open Eye saw face of huge brog in front of own face. Mimere! Hope it not eat us. Tongue of brog all wormy long. With tongue, it gobble Nene right up. Oh no, Nene get ate? But to help Sister Pon, Kino get self-ate too. Meh, what happened next? Inside the brog's stomach, full of pollen orbs. Oh, day of happy. How very lucky to be brog food. No, wait, how we get out? Kino and Sister Pon ate own fill of pollen orbs. Ate till full. It sound like dream. So then, bodies of Kino and Nene swell up like balloon, and brog blur Kino and Nene out. Such wow! Nene and Kino jammy pants. And that how Kino become mighty hero Pon. Such sudden. Now, what give? Why not Nene become hero Pon? But, what happened? It was just dream. Once woke up, no longer was hero Pon. Meh. Well, Nene think Kino become more closer to hero Pon each day. Kino, while travel with Mr. Shock and Miss Melia, Kino tried to talk to all many sorts of people. And also, ancient Nopon art of shifty slip that Kino practiced so long looked like it come along nicely. Nana, really? Hurrah! Kino happy to hear. Wait, how Nene know Kino was practicing shifty slip technique? Meh, he's not to sweat teensy details. Shifty also. Anyway, Kino working really hard to become hero Pon. Which mean, one day soon, become hero Pon in life, not just dream. Mr. Shulk and Miss Melia such amazing. Always give everything for others. They like real-life hero Pon. But what about... Kino defeat King of Fog could even do all by lonesome. Meh. Kino sure? Kino sure. But there's no need for Kino to fight by lonesome. Everyone defeat Fog King together. If fight alone, it's always chance to slip up and make mistake. But when all together, help one another to succeed. Nene makes sure everyone stays safe. And Kino makes sure everyone stay healthy. Mama, Kino convinced? After beat King of Fog, Kino be Hero Pon? For sure get big pat on back from bird people friends. And then maybe they build statue of Kino, Hero Pon, vanquisher of King of Fog. Mama, Kino have to do it. Nene always by side of Kino. Not have to worry one bit. Oh. Thankings. With Nene by side of Kino, King of Fog just me a cloudy puff. That the spirit. Nene also set pluck to max.
I like Kino and Nene. I find they're really good. Dadapon's gift.
Shook, looky look. Plenty of trees growing.
Looks like this area isn't very heavily cultivated. That might be why nature runs so rampant.
Big step for Nopon. Kino make this into Frontier Village Mark II.
Frontier Village, huh? I was amazed first time I saw it. All the pollen factories, built into that giant tree.
Nopon never use metal if can be helped. Except for Sisterpon, who like use hom-hom shields very much.
Oh, right. It's true, though. Ricky never did use a metal weapon.
Half of Ricky's weapons are metal.
It looked more like a fruit of some kind.
Kino here, this is actually gumberry that store ether within. Kino just make it suck in ether, and then it shoot out contents like real rifle.
Is that right? I'm not sure I've ever seen a berry that big before.
Indeedy. Kino never see one lying around before, that for sure.
The plants that bear them must be very rare. I knew biters, but I didn't know you had curiosities like these.
Well, biter's still more popular. Little Pon Kino also wants to use biter, but no beef on wings, so could not carry properly. But then, when Kino gets in big sulk, Dadapon go and pick gumberry from somewhere.
Ricky did. So he can be a model father. I'm impressed.
Yes, Dadapon is true hero Pon. This weapon only used now by Nopon 2 Wimpy to hold biter, but Dadapon was first one to discover. Everyone jumped for happy when introduced.
Ricky is a man of many talents, huh? A true hero Pon indeed.
Dadapon say he get idea for making into weapon from Hom gun.
Inspired by a Hom's gun. Ah, Charla's ether rifle then. Though if he was going to make weapons, I would have been happy to help him out.
How about if Shulk give Kino pointers? Kino still not always hit target.
Pointers, eh? From what I saw, though, it seemed like you knew your stuff.
Kino also thinks so, but still sometimes miss.
Right. Then maybe you'd best learn how to properly handle the weapon.
Properly how?
Am I right to assume you've never really had proper training?
Mama, how is Shulk knowing of that? Kino, state of shock.
I reckon the weapon's more beat up than it should be. You don't want that. More prone to malfunctions.
What Kino should do?
It's important to be as careful as possible. Handle it too roughly, and you could end up warping the grip. If the aim is a little off, it could potentially be because of that.
How Shulk knows such things? Kino never figure out in a million years.
I've always liked tinkering with weapons. Even made my friend Ryan's weapon, in fact. That'll be why. If you need a weapon maintained, I'm your guy.
Shock really second most awesome after Dadapon. Tolkien more.
All right. But for now, let's reinforce this to help with your aim. In return, could you perhaps share some more stories?
Kino like that deal.
A little bit of lore on that weapon. And apparently Ricky was the person who discovered that the gunberries could be used as weapons. That's kind of cool.
Who, me?
Radio measure to his lack of exercise. You've been listening to deliver provisions to the ramparts. Once the new improved banner Triple X is ready, I'm thinking of adding that to the delivery list too. Seeing his hard work do some good for a change should improve his moral fibre. Well, I hope so anyway.
That reminds me.
Run. Running. Going all the way up. Alright, yeah, I need light and shadow.
Tyrea, do you perchance remember the day that we two first met?
I was wondering what you'd come out with. You finally decided to settle some past grudges, have you?
Not at all. I just found it quite moving. Though we crossed blades, contended for our very lives, here we are standing shoulder to shoulder, gazing out at our shared ancestral home.
Quite. Getting over all that was a minor miracle. If someone told me a year ago that we'd be doing this, I'd have carved out their spleen for suggesting it.
Tyrea, about what I said to you before.
Yes,
Are your doubts allayed?
perhaps. Not all of them. However, my answer to the question you posed is more or less ready.
Tell me then.
Melia, you are the last High Emptier of Imperial blood.
Well, yes, that is true. Although, are you not also?
Quiet. You must continue the line. You and none other. You are the light, Melia. You must lead us. Gather our people under your banner. I don't think I ought to be there for that.
Why, Tyrea? What leads you to say such a thing?
The fact is, I was an Inquisitor of the Bionite Order, my very existence prescribed by law. You know what role the Order played in the Imperial family's history. I hardly need to remind you.
Tyrea.
Understand, I regret none of the deeds I did for you, Mayor. But even so, all that I have done in that life lingers on inside me, a burden I can't escape. All I do is cast a deep shadow on your radiance. As the Imperial line rises to greet a new age, I would contribute nothing. I'd be a hindrance.
How can you hate your own self that much? If that is the answer you wish to give me, then it would be wrong for me to speak out against it. But I will say this, Tyrea. Imperial blood yet runs in your veins too, as does the mixed blood of Ahoms. We are no different. How could we be?
At this point, it doesn't mean a damn thing.
You're wrong.
Stop talking. I told you not to get your hopes up.
Can it really be your intention to keep blaming yourself? Why? Why won't you turn your eyes to the future? Is this what your mother would have wanted?
How dare you? You didn't know, Yumea. You didn't know my mother.
Mimir! Two of you, stop flaptraps!
Nene, what are you doing here?
That question very irregardable. Nene simply observes sneaky-like from hiding. Miss Tyrea, Miss Melia, Sister-Pon fight is counterproductive.
What?
It's better to hug and make up blinkety-snap. If not, Mama Pon, roll up sleeves, then everyone's sorry.
Quit this clowning. We are not.
Incidentally, Nene is older Sister-Pon, so even in fight with Kino, always make up swifty quick. But it's not because Mama Pon's scared into submission, okay? Actually, it's what Nene like to call mature attitude. Ugh, just thinking about make old Scars and Nene itchy. But anyway, bottom line is fighting is bad. So, now is when pleased to hug and make up. Go on, say, sorry, Sister-Pon.
What is this thing going on about?
Mother, huh? If your mother... If Yumea were here now, looking at us like this, I wonder what she would say.
Hey, don't tell me you're taking it seriously. It's spouting nonsense.
Not it! Nene's not thing! Nene is Nene!
What point is there in talking about it now? There's no way for us to know. She's dead and gone.
My apologies, Tyrea. I know you put great faith in her, so I just thought... But it's as you say. I'll admit, I never understood your mother's mind, even at the very end.
Yumea's devotion to the Bionite Order was how she honored the Imperial line. And also, how she channeled her woe over our ultimate fate. Her spirit contained no falsehood.
I see.
Due to the loftiness of her faith, Yumea could be very severe towards both me and herself. I'm sure if she could see me now... Attending at Yumea's side, serving her unto exhaustion was my whole life. Yumea's desires were mine as well. What's more, the blood that flows in me is in essence...
Tyrea?
Yumea's blood and her will. Are they really doomed to just cease to be? Would Yumea really? Would Mother simply allow this?
Hey, whatever has got into you?
Melia, if Yumea were here, if she saw me, saw us two, here's how she'd rebuke us. If you wish a future for the High Entia, you must do whatever is in your power.
Huh?
Changing one's way of life means negating your past self. I tried to change myself, and the path I walked until then, I disavowed. The precious path I had walked as Yumea's loyal retainer. Let me be me then. The Empress is your shadow, and I'll do what's in my power.
So then, You will not change your ways, but still walk alongside me. Is that correct?
Yumea, Mother, kept me by her side for that purpose. She already showed me the road that I should take. I think I'd like to repay her by putting her will into action. For her, and for the future of the High Entia.
I see. So that's the answer you have chosen. I'm glad that is your decision, Tyrea.
You may be a fitting vessel to inherit the throne, but as a politician, you'll be much too soft for your own good. If you got blinded by pretty ideals and came to ruin, I could never face my mother.
No, I'd never be so...
Let's face it, you'll need someone to rein you in when you get too blinkered.
Frankly, I find the suggestion somewhat offensive. All right. But in that case, I must make a pronouncement too. I, Melia Antiqua, Empress of the High Entia, by my name do solemnly decree. Be thou guardian, for our subjects and the race entire. Act the mistress of unseen shadows, and pledge thy very life to this throne. Swear your might, to my bidding, Tyrea.
I accept. I will honor this commission, Your Majesty.
Miss Tyrea, Nene very proud. Managed to apologize very beautiful. Major sister bomb vibes.
Who are you calling sisters? And I'll have you know I've nothing to apologize for.
Meh? But Miss Tyrea just did proper big bow to Miss Melia, no?
You little... Are you actively trying to insult me?
Meh? But Bao had plenty sorry feel. It's just like when Dadapon make apologizes to Mamapon.
Whatever. I'm too old for this.
The future is within our grasp, sister mine.
And away she flies. Once again, another very nice one. Honestly, like, yeah. Oh, we've got one more left. At Junks. In the doldrums.
Oh, such very depressed.
What is it, Kino? Has something happened?
Miss Melly.
Why the sighing? It's unlike the bright, bubbly Kino I know.
What? Kino not allowed to be moody? It's sensitive, especially at the age of now.
I see. Then I hope you'll forgive me. So something worrying you? Anything you care to discuss with me?
Doubt if can help. But maybe Miss Melly have some advice.
Oh, very well. In that case, I'm all ears.
Kino follow Miss Melly and show cause Skulky like to come with.
Yes, quite.
But at start, Kino never think Kino come to such very far away place. That why, when Kino leave, Kino not say bye-byes to Mamapon. If Kino come back now, there's sure to be heck to pay. When Mamapon angry, monster look like Chewy Toy. Just thought of remember makes me go plunge.
Did Oka really have such force of character? But don't fret. It's only because she worries about you. That intensity is nothing but a sign that you are loved dearly, Kino.
Miss Melly sure.
Yes. I'd say she only scolds you because she cares.
Mamapon get angry because love. Kino not really understand.
Look at it this way. Kino, you are her beloved son. If you were hurt, Oka would be sad, would she not? Therefore, when she scolds you, it's to try and ensure that you don't put yourself in harm's way. So, do not think it cruelty.
Kino, no. Everything resolved if Miss Melly just tells Momopon to tone down harsh when angry at Kino. If do that, even Momopon may become a bit gentler upon.
No, that I cannot do.
Mama, why no?
You really need me to explain. Isn't it the mark of a hero pon to take responsibility for their own actions? At least I believe Ricky did, to an extent. If you wanted to come with us, you should have asked Ricky and Oka's permission to begin with. Don't you think that's what a hero pon ought to do?
Mama!
You'll find as you go through life, similar situations may reoccur. If they do, and if you act the way you did this time, nobody will acknowledge you as a true hero pon.
Mama! Miss Melly's so stern. Kino admit defeat. Sneaking onto boat was naughty behavior.
Kino, once you realize you have done wrong, you must reflect on it and rectify it as soon as you can. If you let the chance slip you by, you may not get another.
Kino got it, Miss Melly. From now, Kino promised to never follow friends or sneaky skulky again. We'll follow friends proudly.
Oh, it seems I didn't explain properly after all. What you did wrong was to cause Oka undue concern. So you'll have to accept your punishment, put time into self-reflection, and next time, simply do better. That is the behavior that will let you grow on your path as a mighty hero.
Understood. Kino promise.
I wonder if he really understood.
That is the question, isn't it? And that's all of those. Kinda nuts, huh? Yeah, highball Alexandra.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Want Kino more than enough to live.
I will give it my all, no matter the enemy.
I forgot to add the stupid thing again.
Definitely do this.
The ether is flowing freely. That's called
Backslash!
summon bolt. That's
All right, I'm feeling it.
now.
We can definitely do this.
The weak spot.
Melia, great attack.
Things are going to
And no. Ultra Gore. Miss.
All right, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do
It's so low level than us that I don't even have to worry. And it's down.
It's over.
Kino could have napped that one out.
let us remain vigilant.
Huh. Sartorial Wolf.
Monado, lend us your power! Monado! How good are we? Dream Edge! Alright, I'm feeling it! More enemies!
There we go.
Perspectives, do it now!
Punch Pector's High. And that's every single one of them dead. If I remember correctly, there was another one of those up here somewhere. No, but there is a green ether deposit, so let's mine it. Topple resist. And agility up. There's another agility. Speaking of this, should probably change our equipment up. Oh yeah, he didn't even have a single one. Oops. Good amount of agility. Fruit Spouter, which gives him a bit of ether defense and some more block rate, but he's not really hurting for that, I'd say. The Sun Staff is technically better, but it's got so many fewer slots that I don't see the point. Yeah. Only other person who would even benefit from from haste is Nene. Actually, that reminds me of something I need to check. Okay, so I'm missing a flower, an animal, and a thingy. Doesn't look like there's any of the others in here. Huh. All Kings test. Okay.
Let's do this!
Witness true power of hero born in training. Display no mercy.
This is the Monada's power! Behold the power of the Monado! Nice work getting in the rhythm! Take this!
Impulse. It's running through me.
Alright, I'm feeling it!
Oh, more experience, can't hurt.
You can definitely do this! Kino! Great attack!
Inspiring. I shall do my best too. Kino ready to go all in. Heal Kaboom!
How good a win! How's that?
Your skill is captivating. Just remember, it's Kino who will be hero born.
Everyone, let's go!
Let's go! Super damage time!
Von Spectres, heed my call.
Yay! There goes one of them.
Evelyn did enough for one day.
Extra chance!
Before too sugar sweet for you. Crackle Spear break.
We win!
Kino could have napped that one out.
But we cannot be reckless.
And another one. Yeah. And the final one. dokie then. And then we have to go all the way up. Hello! Oh, close. I'm not gonna lie, we might not get to the final boss this stream. Unless I decide to go a bit longer.
No more than enough for this. I will give it my all, no matter the enemy.
How good are we?
Indeed. Ether is flowing through me. It'll blow.
Let's keep up the pressure.
Summon.
Come on, we can do it.
Kino make light work of this.
Backslash, yeah.
Bam!
Such a maze. But no stealing of limelight. Inspiring. I shall do my best too.
Everyone, let's go.
Gladly at your peril.
Give it all you've got, Melia.
Such a maze. But no stealing of limelight. Inspiring. I shall do my best too.
Everyone, let's go.
Okie dokie.
Right, let's do this.
Witness true power of hero upon in
Much more manageable.
Ronaldo, I'm really feeling it.
Armor up.
All right, I'm feeling it.
I just talk with lock on.
Everyone, let's go. Split edge. This isn't going well.
How is that possible?
Melia,
Bring me to stop or aim.
don't let it get to you.
My thanks. How can this be?
Let's go.
Pond Spectres, heed my call.
Pond Spectres.
Split edge. Ronaldo, lend us your power. Behold the power of the Monado. All right, I'm feeling it.
Oof. Yeah, that headbutt's not doing any damage to us now.
Definitely do this.
I feel the ether building within me.
Split edge. Ronaldo, lend us your power. All right, I'm feeling
Oh,
it.
there's the gore. Still does a lot, even with the strength stuff.
Constructed, time to join forces. Now
Here we go.
we do this. Of true power.
Pond Spectres, heed my call.
Neat stream for sure, even if I don't extend it. That's thank you. Thank you for that. Oof. Meteor staff, create glyph, ordinary hide, another ordinary hide. Yes, I beat that one already. Right, the other enemy's in here. There's another unique monster here, so I can deal with that. Yeah, I don't want to go off to the final boss until I've completed all the quests. Same thing that happened before. see if I can't.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
I will give it my all, no matter the enemy.
Asleep, it seems, so that's good.
Shadow-Eye.
Let's go! Flowing through me!
I can feel warm and cozy.
Your will to battle is burning bright. Let's go!
That was too easy.
But we cannot be reckless.
Never give up, spirit is hereupon way.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
I will give it my all.
Let's
no
do
matter the
this.
What? You know more than enough for this. Crackle bullet.
Let's go! Summon! Copy! Shadow-Eye.
Good time to summon bolt, right?
Split edge. Backslash.
Oh, never mind. Let's use this to start off with.
Everyone.
Oh, I missed that one.
Remind to let loose.
It just gets everyone in the decent guard mode. I didn't get the extra chance though. Oh well.
Give it all you've got, Melia. Split edge. This is the Monardo's power.
There we go. All armored up.
All right, I'm feeling it. You can definitely do this. Melia, nice one.
Let's try this one more time. Because I know these things can have that Titan smasher thing. Just not gonna bother.
Split edge. Monardo, lend us your power. Slash. Stream edge. Come on, we can do it, pesky thing.
Donk.
All right, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this.
I think it's trying to figure out what it wants to do next.
This is the Monardo's power. Monardo, protect us. Stream edge. Conspectors, time to join forces.
Here we go.
Scatter them like leaflets.
Conspectors, heed my call.
Yeah, it really just did not seem like it knew what it wanted to do. Well, it's down. As is basically everything else, too. Immortal Moss. Isn't that lovely? I can get to level 67 from where I currently am. There's more, going to be more crystals here. Let's hope for a couple more agilities. I mean, Art Steel's not bad. Neither is good footing. Theirs aren't terrible, they're not what I'm looking for. I'd much rather have an agility up, to be honest. I like how these Goldie Chromars are technically higher in power, in terms of like dangerousness. Look at how dangerous they are than like their boss. I find that kind of funny.
We can definitely do this.
I catch you in the side, and then I slash you,
Not be reckless.
and you're down.
Winning just come natural to Keno.
Well, here we go.
Let's do this!
I expect nothing short of our very best. They meet our match, Keno.
Oh, he was using a he was using a treasure chest as a shield.
This is the Monado's power!
Oh, we wasted my entire gauge. You fuck.
Impressive. Remember, Keno will be hero fun.
Everyone, let's go!
How do you like being dazed?
Spectres, remind to let loose.
Why is it that I can usually nail every other one, but I always seem to consistently fail at getting that one right?
One would never work.
Extra chance! Next mic on that. See what gets put in the mob vote. Yeah, that's true. Look how much damage that does. It's ridiculous. You know what else is ridiculous? Not Monado Buster, because that did nothing. Oh wow, crazy dance. That's actually very powerful.
Go on.
Will we? Team, look alive!
Oh wow. He murderized all of us. Okay.
Everyone, let's go!
Display no mercy. Witness true power or hero born in training.
Backslash!
I feel
We can definitely do this!
within me.
I'll unleash all I've got!
Summon.
More enemies!
Let us keep up the spear break. Aha! The weak spot.
Melia! Awesome!
Oh wow, that break topples and dazes you. Can anyone help me? Thank you.
Alright, I'm feeling it! Definitely do this!
I fear I approach my limit.
Stay strong. Okay, just one more left. Split edge! I'm really feeling it.
Do not hesitate, Shulk.
Pesky thing! I'm really feeling it.
Do not hesitate, Shulk. Starting to lift.
Oh no!
Shulk, next time you will succeed. Soon to be HeroCon on the case.
Thank you.
Let's try this one more time.
Perspectives, do it now!
One would never work that hard before.
One would never worked that hard before. That's actually a pretty good one. Yeah, no, he just absolutely murderized all of us.
We can definitely do this!
Oh, there's crazy dance again. Ah, I didn't get a shield in time. I forgot where it was on my stupid thing. And this time, we're actually healed. Nice.
Will we? My strength is fading.
Stay strong. This isn't going well. Alright, I'm feeling it. This isn't right. Heal. This isn't going well.
Yeah, no, there we go. Man, I really need to get... I really need to focus more on when he's doing that stupid attack. I also need to remember that it's like the furthest one along because I'm not using it all the time because it's kind of hard to predict. Right. Attempt number 3.
What? Don't you dare give us some.
Did you actually just waste my entire Monado gauge? You did, you fucked. hate those. I hate it when they do that. They're so annoying. Carlos just being able to daze you randomly is so bad.
But we cannot be reckless. Kino plus psychics are non-defeatable.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Everyone, let's go!
Para dead upon surge through Nene.
Nene, you deal with this.
Of hero born in training. Nene not feeling wonder marvelicious.
Hang in there. Don't give up. Keep at it.
Oh, frick! Use that really quick, didn't it? Oh, come on!
We can't lose.
Nene weather any storm. They meet their match with Kino.
Time to join forces. Time for battering.
Miles down.
Let's keep up the pressure.
Oh, well, thank you for that.
We can do it.
Did friends see that?
Kino.
Nene if they forever.
Nice going.
Nene ready
Get
and
up.
able. Look at Nene,
Stay strong.
Kino, why were you over here fighting this guy?
Heel round and round. Spicy nut to crack.
Stay strong.
Be sweet.
Kino, you idiot.
This isn't going well.
Someone need help? Nene stand.
Kino, you absolute idiot.
Nene ready and able.
You know what? Budget, we can get one level up. Fine, I will just lure them over here. If Kino's just going to be an idiot and try to run all the way here. Ugh.
Hero born in training.
I'm really feeling it.
Moves, Mr. Show.
Split edge.
Tum-tum starting to
How's that?
No! Making Nene proud. Just remember, it's Kino who will be hero born.
Everyone, let's go.
Okay.
Let's keep up the pressure.
That one up. Tum-tum starting to feel warm and cozy. Nene
Someone
not
help me.
used her little brother pun. Nene's starting to get toasty. Just remember, it's Kino who will be hero born.
Everyone, let's go.
Get toasty. Nene not feeling wonderful. Nene ready and able. Nene sweet.
Kino.
Making Nene proud.
Yeah, nice going.
Kino ready.
There we go. Combo attack.
Nene not feeling wonder marvelicious.
Don't worry, Nene.
Heed my call.
Let's go.
Before too sugar sweet for you.
I'm kind of surprised you didn't get one more from that, seeing how many were in their state of absolute nutters. Ah!
Not to worry.
Oh, thank you for decapitating me.
Clearly not feeling Wonder Marvelicious.
Okay, at least only one of us died this time. Oh my god.
Hang in there.
Oh,
Don't
you
give up.
gotta be kidding me.
This isn't going on.
Why are you such an asshole? Seriously? How do we keep losing that fight? Fudge it. Do I have any better jackets? I guess I should probably upgrade arts. I got armor up to max, so... I don't even know anymore. I guess light heal? As for you... Yeah, it's level 80. I might be able to fight it now. I don't know, though. Ah, that was a very stupid fight. I think the sad thing is I don't actually remember having that much trouble against it.
This'll leave a mark. Shake your edge. Split edge. We can definitely do this.
Only now have you realized our true power.
Cool. Let's keep this up.
Keynote plus sidekicks are non-defeatable.
Okay, Mr. Dismal.
We can definitely do this.
There we go.
So this is the legendary Monado.
Split edge.
It's not... Oh no, it's not the legendary Monado. It's the Monado that shocked me.
We've got a good rhythm
Feel
going.
the ether building within me.
I'm feeling it.
Spear break.
Split edge.
Crackle break. Summon.
I'm really feeling it.
Keynote feeling it too. We are victorious. Keynote plus sidekicks are non-defeatable.
Cool. Let's keep this up.
You know what? I think I'm going to swap that out for Summon Wind. The extra agility might just be helpful enough.
True power of hero pun in training.
Everyone, do your best. Scream edge.
Now the full fighting spirit is mine.
Split edge.
Crackle bullet.
Backslash!
It'll block!
This'll leave a mark. Take your edge!
Victory! Choke! Such a maze! But no stealing of limelight!
Everyone, let's go!
Good! Almost there! Don't lose focus! I see light!
Even he's using. Everyone uses Ricky's
Never give up!
moves.
Spirit is hereupon way!
Nice job!
Everyone, stay on your guard!
Everyone, do your best!
They meet their match with Kino! Witness my true power!
Dream edge!
Tum-tum, starting to feel warm and cozy!
Nice work getting in the rhythm!
Flowing through me! Kino!
Awesome!
Inspiring! I shall do my best too!
Mind
Kino
blast!
ready to go all in! Now you enjoy!
Like, if we lose to the dragon, I'm expecting that. To be honest, like, I'm still kind of in disbelief at how badly those attempts at that stupid Chromar went.
Spirit is hereupon way!
Nice job!
Prosecutor Davrum. Now then, let's see.
Now you shall witness our power! Witness true power of hero born in training!
Everyone, do your best! Shadow Eye!
You know. Yeah, no,
Definitely do this!
On specters, I sense your wind ether is flowing through me!
Mind blast. Let's go.
Perspectives, do it now!
Witness my true power!
I'm feeling it!
Summon Your fighting spirit is alive!
Another flash.
Summon friend!
Oh, that attack. Yeah. That's the attack I was worried about.
Manifest yourself!
Oh, there's the other one. Yep, that's the attack I was thinking of. It's a royal pain in the butt. What did I even have when I beat this? Other than good luck. Okay, I'm pretty sure I was actually shulked for this one.
We can't lose!
One won't take troubles in stride! Summon bolt!
Ha! We can definitely do this!
Tum-tum, starting to feel warm and cozy. Your will to battle is burning bright.
We're the best!
Let us hurry onwards. Keynote plus psychics are non-defeatable!
Give this another shot. And if I can't, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Summon
Okay, just one more left! Ha! Monado, lend us your power!
Okay, let's purge it.
This isn't going well.
Did I just miss purge? Oh god. Yeah, no, this is going swimmingly already, I can tell.
Alright, I'm feeling it. Battle Soul! We can definitely do this. Let's go!
Oh god, yeah.
We haven't lost yet. Alright, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this.
Yeah, no, that does so less damage in heaven. I guess that's just what we're going to focus on then.
Not to worry. He's no good at improvising.
We can definitely do this. Leonardo, lend us your power.
And armor again.
You can do it.
Okay, it's maybe not so bad as seems.
I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this. Let's go.
Armor again.
Hold the power of the Monado.
Honestly, armor is like absolutely save your bacon on so many occasions.
I'm feeling it. Look alive. We can definitely do this. Monado, protect us.
Like 70% damage reduction, even if it's just for such a short time, is so helpful.
Don't let it get to you.
My guy.
Alright, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this. Monado.
Armor again.
How is that possible?
Malia, it's okay.
Soon to be hero one on the case. My guy.
Monado, lend us your power.
Armor once more. Yeah, this is basically what it's going to keep boiling down to, just me spamming Monado armor.
Feeling it. We can definitely do this.
And armor again. I think it's like about half health it starts using that ether attack.
Thank you. This isn't going well.
Well, there's Capital Tail again.
Going well.
Oh, I see. Yeah, they are trying to get to me.
Don't you dare give up.
Oh no.
Oh, hey, it's no heed.
Thank you.
Armor! No! Oh, that was close. Once again, that took us from full health to nothing earlier. Just bringing that up. There it is again, Ignis Breath! They're all so, like, hyped. Gonna need this again. And I'm the one it's focusing on, so I kind of need to.
Don't let it get to you.
Oh, darn it. I didn't activate it in time.
We've almost. Oh no.
Next time you will succeed. Soon to be hero one on the case.
Thank you. Expected. Time to join forces.
And armor again. Yep, just in the right time. Nice.
Thank you.
What? Why is this working?
You know, starting to nod off.
Conspectors, heed my call.
It's down!
Melia!
One going to feel that one in morning. Meh meh meh. Chief, please open chest already. If not, make it quick. Might spell more monster trouble with capital M. Yes, that makes sense. It open. Golden shrooms are good as got. Pond Spectre Guild is saved. Wait, the mushroom inside box whole time. Oh. Something wrong? Maybe mushrooms shrivel up like face of Granny Pond. That's entirely correct. Why are they so dry? Even fungus contain moisture, dummy. When left for a long time, of course they dry out. And with this level of dry, they're no way to undry, even if soaked in water. What? No, this is impossible. Golden shrooms are from one's dreams. What Chief wanted to do with mushrooms out to get anyway. It's not normal to be such grumpy trousers. Memo said the golden shroom have flavor profile unlike any foodstuffs that anyone ever eat. Unparalleled delicious. If we could cultivate golden shrooms we found, they could start selling and never hope for monies again in life. When mushrooms so dry, the plan is ruined. What Chief need money for anyway? Well, here is the thing. Right now, Archaeology Center is on verge of go bankrupt. When one will become chief, all chiefs tell all about financial situation. Long story short, it bad. Deep bad. Dire bad. To reduce running costs, one will just reduce pond inspecting hours and change tack to focus on fundraise. But decide on your slogan, also want to choose one that inspires pond inspectors to have pride and raise morale. One won't spend days and nights looking for a way out of dead-end circumstance. Then one day, stumble on painful memo. That gives one glimmer of hope for a safe center from getting repossessed. Sets had no idea. This one thing one would not forget to say, rather could not bring self to say and make co-workers feel unease. Chief, we pond inspectors, not just subordinates, we all colleagues, friends. If I'd said, everyone put noggins to work. Tend to. We not let you give up so easily. Chief did not search chests though, like. Fight for damage properly, corners and all. Meh. Chief, quick to cast peepers this away. Underneath dusty layer of dry golden shrooms. Oh, this stuff look expensive as hex. They're more chunky loot that even up a merchant can carry. If sell all this, we'll definitely make bank. Tend to have to agree. If we convert loot into monetary assets, Archaeology Center is saved. Wicked. Pond inspectors could never have discovered fabled treasure without friends. Golden shrooms all dry and gnarly, but other stuff here have economic value. The future of Archaeology Center looks bright. One would also find this in treasure chest. As promised, we'll give to friends. In truth, it's hard enough to repay all favors that friends do for one another pond inspectors. To sweeten deal, pond inspectors will hang around friends until friends ready to go home. How sound? Favor for favor. This glorious new favor of sharing economy. We now partners, yes? As partners, we can work miracles. Quest completed. The Nerthus Crown. The prize Nerthus Crown that the Pond Inspectors have given you is a headpiece especially familiar. Wear it in battle and you're sure to feel the Pond Inspector's spirit surging through you. Victory! How about we give Melia her crown? Ooh, there's a lot of stuff we could potentially do on this too. say? Agility up. And that's every single quest in Future Connected. For right now, though...
Hello.
Okay, actually, I need to check this now. Let's... Oh, doesn't have his double attack on anymore. Right, let's give you strength up. Agility up. I'll give you the Art Seal Resist 2. And I'll also give you Quick Step. I also need to actually give him this gem, don't I? So... I actually don't know what I'm going to give him for this weapon. Guess I'll give him the HP up to make him a bit more tanky. There we go. Everyone's all kitted out, and I have to say, Melee looks real. That crown is really cool. All right, we've got one more thing to do. Since we've got 6 coins,
Oh,
let's grab something from here. Melia, I'm going to want to give you... anything? Is there actually anything? I don't really... I've pretty much got everything I usually use on you maxed out. I guess I'll buy a Summon Flare book. Fakino! Crackle Bullet. Nay, I think you want Lariat. And Feather Swing.
oh,
And I guess for Shulk, let's do Slit Edge and... who doesn't want a bigger backslash? last lot. Let's increase some of these arts that have been more than useful to us. Although Melia can't exactly do that. And now? We're back at Alchemoth. That was exactly one of the things I needed. Almost constantly exhibits yellow flowers adorned by the royal family, trendy gloves. We are very nearly at the end of the game, I will say. Ah.
We can't lose!
Witness true power of
Wow, all of them are excited.
Everyone, let's go! This isn't going well.
And it's down. The only thing left to do is complete this Collectopedia. Which, considering how few things that are, isn't exactly much. We've literally got 2 animals left to get. I would really appreciate getting them right now, game. If you would be so kind. Oh no, we've got a strange and an animal to get. I would appreciate getting them now if you would be so kind, game. Game's not going to be kind, is it? Well, aren't you just helpful today? Aren't you just wunderbar? Seriously, I would really appreciate being able to do this today, game. That's the one we just beat, actually. There's another one. A very regal looking cat. It has lovely smooth paws. Trendy leggings. Wow, the game was kind to me today. And the last one, Thunder Atmos. Shulk really wanted to name this. A half ball that blooms when thrown. Trendy fins. Area completed. Trendy hoodie. I believe that was basically all of one of Shulk's swimsuit armors. Oh. I was wrong. There is still one more heart-to-heart we can view. Oh, that was a weird sip. The future is ours.
Not long now, father, brother. With these two hands of mine, I will reclaim Alchemoth.
Hey, Melia, are you nervous?
Do not worry, Shulk. I'm just a little heightened. Trembling with excitement, as Dumban might say.
That's good to hear. I suppose it's no great wonder, though.
How about yourself? You've been given a big role to play. Taking it in your stride as usual.
Well, I've been remembering our time on the Bionis shoulder. It hasn't been easy, but we found the refugees here. Got to know Teelan and so on. I'm glad we came.
I see.
If we can retake the capital, and then get ourselves back to Colony 9, that'll be us sorted.
Sorted? Huh?
That's right. We're just about there now. We've got this, you know.
I'm sure.
What's wrong?
Say, Shulk. Tell me, what are your thoughts on the rift?
Right. Considering everything we've seen so far, we don't really know all that much about it. I've never seen anything like it. The Fog King, I mean. It's alien to the Bionis and Mechonis.
Indeed. The rift is a complete and utter enigma to us. All we know for certain is that its existence poses danger. A wholly new threat. For a wholly new world.
Sounds ominous.
Are my fears unfounded?
To be fair, there's a lot about this world that's different. Frankly, it's anyone's guess right now. Does it bother you? The rift, I mean.
I have an ill premonition.
Oh?
Disaster. Complete ruin. Inescapably looming over our future. I know not why, but that is the vague dread that I feel when I consider the rift.
Hey now.
I'm sorry. I know we have a big task ahead. I'll try to keep my chin up.
It's okay. Your misgivings may just be a weird hunch. Or for all we know, they might come true tomorrow. But there's plenty more we don't know. The future. No one knows it for certain. Still, that doesn't mean we're entirely helpless. Our actions, they're what shapes the future. We've proven that countless times already. So I think we'll get through this. If we stand together, no power in the world can stand against us.
Shulk. I swear, you never change.
Oh, sorry. I guess I might have gone a bit overboard.
No, I don't think that's possible. I think your words have hit the mark exactly. The future is ours. and it is decided here. All we can do is give our all to build a better one. Indeed, whatever awaits ahead. I seem to be in your debt again. You keep doing this, always helping me when I'm down.
I didn't really do anything, though. I'm just happy I could lift you up.
My thanks. All right, then. We have crucial work to do.
Defeat the Fog King and restore Alchemoth, right?
Exactly right. Shall we?
If we want to beat the Fog King. We're gonna need to be looking our best. So let's go swimming. I don't know. I just wanted to do that. Oh, she doesn't have a crown on. Shoot. Well, the starfish hairpin is great. I just really like the crown. Past this point, you will not be able to go back or save the game, and falling about will return you to the title screen. It is recommended to save before continuing. Are you prepared? No. No, not yet. Don't save yet. Hello, everyone. It's Melia's fight. Melia's people. Melia's story. Let's save him.
King of Fog, right here! Fog King looking awfully foggy today.
I would guess it correlates with the widening of the rift.
It changes nothing. The time is now.
Miss Melly, it's working!
Yes, now then.
Melia, let's go!
My friends, lend me your strength. The future belongs to us.
King of Fog will no name of hero bomb hero! Monster in for proper bashing!
And here we go! Fog King!
They are without number. Raging squall. Fighting spirit is mine. Manifest yourself. Star-searing resurrection. Stay focused. Manifest yourself.
Random fun fact about this thing. It actually... Oh, heck. It uses
The next one will hit.
the Guldo design.
My thanks.
Uses the Guldo model from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. as you can see, that was the elemental copy from animation from the Goldo. And it's just a bit of a random tidbit, really. While we have the Pond Spectres, I think it's best to not use them right now, personally. Down you go.
Success! King of Fog, white dust! And kindly never to come back.
Shulk, what's wrong?
The sky.
The rift is expanding.
Mama, something not right. Foggy fluff is all coming together. Foggy, not take no for answer.
What is the meaning of this?
It must be drawing its strength from the rift. And now it's even bigger.
In other words, if we could close the rift, we might have a chance.
It's possible. But first, let's do all that we can here.
You're right.
This is all over Kino's head. What does Hero One fight against impossible odds is natural like breathing. Fine then. Time to dish out extra mega circular fishy fishy with cherry on top.
Here we go. Fog King once again. He summons even more knights. Let's start taking them all out. Oh, I missed.
Spectres, go for it!
We never! Find treasure! One spectre till we die!
Now that's what Viper call Spectre power!
Poke it. Topple it.
This is the legendary Monarda. Feel warm and cozy.
Nice work getting in the rhythm!
Take me lightly at your peril.
Erasing mist.
I feel the ether building within me. Look alive!
Mist charge.
Manifest yourself.
Down you go. Interrupt that attack. Convergence beam, huh? You know, Mist Crest.
Your fighting spirit is plain to see.
It's time already. Oh, dearie dear. Witness my true power.
Down! Yeah! Mind Blast! And topple!
I sense you're raring to enter the fray.
Now Nanona gives glimpse!
Ah, missed it again.
Reminder, let loose.
As much days as possible!
And curtains fall!
Extra chance! Let's finish this in the best way possible. And defeated.
No use! It keep happening! What are we supposed to do now?
Don't give up, no matter how many times it returns. We can bring it down just the same. Our future must be kept safe. What? Telethia? Why? What? What on Bionis?
Melia, for whatever reason, those explosions seem to be distorting and destabilizing the rift.
Incredible. They saved us. Fine. Time to finish this. Please, buy me some time. Grant me your strength, friends.
King of Pop is dethroned! Big win for good guys!
The future is safe. Finally.
It is.
And that's game. That was the entirety. Every side quest, every all collectibles, and the entire story of Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected. A lot of I feel that this was a very worthy extra story to the game, personally. It doesn't detract anything that we did in Xenoblade 1, and it actually answers a few extra questions, like what did Tyrea start doing? They are the questions of, obviously, I've actually forgotten his name, but him. If his research made any progress. Surely not as well as, well, what actually happened to the rest of the Telethia? Were they still around? And of course, helped give us even more on Melia. Helped develop her character a lot more. I mean, that's true. It also gave us an idea of what happened after the game. They were still rebuilding even a year later, which makes sense, let's be honest. And they decided to go and find out about Alchemoth, and then this game happened. I think Kino and Nene were very, even though they for some reason decided to add in the memes from later games that weren't really present in Xenoblade 1, it's still... There's this. Oh, Melee stayed behind. Fiora was grumpy. And there's Oka. And they were great, even if it wasn't. And also Shulk and Melia were still. They felt like the same characters, so that was all fine in my opinion. I like the little extra thing with Banner. Find out what happened to him after the Bionis exploded. And just so many little things that you didn't really expect, but it's just nice to know that they're here. And heck, even a little bit of Bionis is left with its shoulder. Them just making this, I feel they just did that because they really wanted to show off the Bionis shoulder, but they didn't get a chance to in the original game, so that's probably part of the reason that they decided to use it for this game, not have the Bionis be entirely destroyed. It even added some more lore, such as like the idea of the float stones, which is presumably what they used to make Alchemoth float above the water. Just a load of those. I don't know what was up with that Chromar being so stupidly difficult though. I will say, I don't know what the heck that was all about, but... Oh yeah, also Oka has an actual different design. Like, originally she just had a regular design, now she's actually got a slightly different one.
They're waiting for you, Melia.
Does this world need a coronation? I just don't see the point.
Don't say that. It is the will of the people. It will mark the birth of a new era.
You'd also have been a fine choice.
Yes, well. I'm occupied with my research, as you know, Empress Melia.
Don't mock me.
Here we go.
Yes.
Yeah, the idea of the Fog King. That's one thing I've seen people criticize, was the lack of backstory to it. But I don't really see it as too much of a problem. Honestly, I kind of like it, cause it keeps the gears turning. You're not supposed to know a lot about it. As I said, it's just some sort of anomaly that just seeps through a portal. Perhaps it could be a hint to a future game. Who knows? But yeah, that's us actually done with Xenoblade Chronicles, though. You can bet, might be. Maybe have a thing with, might be a thing in 3, who knows. But yeah, that is, as I said, that's Xenoblade Chronicles. The only real thing we've got left is the challenge battles. Which, honestly, isn't even that crazy, to be honest. Like, the challenge battles, I'm not going to do those right away. Same with the fighting the super bosses. They're not going to be something I'm going to do right away. That's probably going to be something I'm going to try do later. Probably just a stream dedicated to that once I figure out an idea of how to do it. But yeah. So next time will be an entirely new game after... I don't know how long, to be honest. I actually don't know what I'm going to play either. I could play... There's quite a few things I could play. But other than that, I don't know how much would be short enough. I mean... Would you really mind me... Well, yeah. How long ago was part 1 of Xenoblade 1? So, let's double check the playlist, shall we? Xenoblade 1. The start of a long journey was first streamed on November 24th. Like, I was not kidding. This game took 10 months almost to beat. To, like, do everything. And I'm crazy enough to want to do a New Game Plus playthrough of this in the future. Granted, obviously, since it's New Game Plus, it'll go a bit quicker. But still, I'm insane, apparently. Yeah. I think next Tuesday we'll be playing an entirely new game. I think maybe... I'm feeling Pokemon Snap. I know it'll probably get interrupted by Pokemon Platinum, or by Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. But I'm feeling like I want to play Pokemon Snap. So I think I'll do that as a nice warm-up to the brand new Pokemon game. To the new remakes. And if I beat that before, then I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's be honest. Also because new Pokemon Snap is great and I haven't had enough time to play it. Like, yeah. So, that's it. The end of Xenoblade, the end of this run through of Xenoblade, bar, like, a bonus stream at some point in the future. Don't know when, maybe after Pokemon. Well, anyway, that's everything that we've got. Tatty bye, everyone! Thank you for joining me on this year-long journey through a game that definitely has rewormed its way as one of my favorites. Toodaloo.